I'm sick of this ish. I think this video is gonna be revolving around Sophie Rain and some new update that's going down with her, but y'all already know what type of woman she is. She be selling her cheeks on the internet for money, a whole lot of money at that, and a lot of you simps have enabled this behavior, so it's very unfortunate. But let's just get right into it, see what it's talking about. Tap into the Twitch streams, link in the description. We stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Where you at, family? Y'all already know what to do. Come on.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look sweet. Rumors on Twitter about how much money you make.
That was all true. No one believes me, but it is very true.
She has made $82 million in the last year and a half.
Bro, she's made $82 million, bro. So that's what I'd be trying to say. Somebody's lying. Somebody is lying. There's a lot of y'all that are signing up for this shit. Because how does she make $82 million?
I'm just so nervous. I'm paranoid like that. Because all of this could disappear tomorrow.
Okay, $82 million doesn't disappear tomorrow.
You know how much money she makes an hour? You want to know? $28,472. That's insane.
Oh, this is a slow month. In July, she only made $3.4 million. Someone take a vacation.
You know what's the funny part? She doesn't do sex or show her naked body. Bro, the crazy part is, I'd imagine that's the case. I'd imagine that's the case. I'm not co-signing when girls go do this shit. I'm genuinely not. But honestly, if niggas wasn't so simpy, there wouldn't be a market for this, y'all. There wouldn't be a market for this. Guys, I'm not co-signing gooner activity, bro, but corn is free, gang. Corn is free. Free. Why, like, bro, doesn't make any sense. Emma's here. What's good? Welcome to the stream.
He made 56 million. I made 43.
I'm sick of it, bro. Yeah, I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of hearing how weak men are.
Same opinion, bro. That's literally where my mind goes. It's like they can't have this much success without niggas being simps.
I'm sick of seeing women literally becoming rich off of these weak ass men. I'm sick of seeing delusional and entitled women everywhere. I'm sick of seeing simps worship these useless women. I'm sick of seeing the emasculation of men everywhere I look. I'm sick of hearing how everything is somehow misogyny. I'm sick of both men and women.
Can you turn up the volume a bit?
System.
I could try.
I'm sick of seeing men give up before they even start.
Is that better?
I'm sick of watching men fall.
His vids are slow as fuck.
Every category, and I'm sick of seeing men become invisible in the very society that they've built. But most of all, I'm sick of seeing men just accept it. Men are lost, broke, weak, glued to screens, drowning in porn, wasting hours on video games, scrolling endlessly, chasing dopamine while their life passes them by. Simps,
It's facts.
Chasing women that don't respect them, begging for attention.
Bro, like, you know what's funny? You know that new feature on Instagram where you can kind of like see where your friends have liked and what your friends have reposted on Instagram? And I'd be like literally scrolling every once in a while. You know, it's an algorithm. Every once in a while, you're going to see some OF model pop up on your shit. And then I'd be like, yo, seeing my friends, I wouldn't really, not my friends, but just people that I know, that I follow. Maybe I followed them back in high school or some shit. It's like, you guys liking these girls' pictures in 4K, leaving heart eyes on these girls' reels in 4K. It's like, bro, do you have no self-respect? No dignity? Like, let's play devil's advocate. Let's say you genuinely like looking at shit like that. You could have just watched it and kept scrolling. But these niggas be so down bad, so desperate to just potentially potentially get a smidget of validation from these fucking OF thotties. Let me drop a hard eyes on her shit. Bro, you are nothing but a fucking dollar to them. You do not matter, bro. It is crazy, bro. I hate seeing that shit. It genuinely makes me sick.
Instead of demanding respect, men too afraid to speak, too afraid to lead, too afraid to be themselves because they're scared of being called toxic or somehow being blamed for some bullshit. And what makes it so bad is that it's all a game because the system doesn't want strong men. It wants docile slaves. It wants men with no backbone, no fight, no drive, because strong men can't be controlled. Weak men can. I'm sick of the fucking narrative, bro. The narrative. Masculinity is dangerous. Men are the problem. Women can do no wrong. Strength is toxic. Discipline doesn't matter. And men today live up to this very narrative. Too many of us have tapped out, laid down, given up, and now look at the world. I mean, it's all fucked because everything starts and ends with us. Right? Society needs us. Society needs strong men. Right? It always has. Right? And when men are not on their shit, chaos follows. Look at the world right now, bro. Look at the world right now. Families never been more broken. Men invisible. Men confused. Women confused. Children definitely confused. You know what I mean? Boys growing up with no fathers. Communities just rotten. I mean, it's really never been this bad, at least here in the Western world. But this is why
I've told y'all I'm scared for the future, bro. I'm genuinely scared. Because the way shit is heading, like I don't know what 10, 15 years from now looks like, bro. I genuinely don't. I do
this though. I mean, no matter how.
This guy's a bit of a masculinist, but he's speaking some facts. Not for sure.
Sick I get of seeing the bullshit. It just tells me that I gotta work that much harder. We all gotta work that much harder. Because at the end of the day, it's us that has the power to change it, right? But it starts here, man. So listen to me. I don't care what your circumstances are. I don't care if you broke, been knocked down, overlooked, rejected, abandoned, betrayed. None of that shit matter, dog, because you're not a victim, right? Matter of fact, you're the complete opposite. Because the more difficult life is, the more difficult the journey is, the more fuel you have to get through it, right? That's how you have.
I think I kind of see what's going on here, but so I'll just take over. Leading off what he said, bro, at the end of the day, never look for the easy way out in life. Every time something bad happens and you kind of squirm up and turn into a little ball bitch and just go in your room and just fucking beat your dick all day and fucking just watch video games and play. I said watch video games. Well, I guess that makes sense. No, I don't even know what the fuck I said. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Look, instant gratification is never the answer. And if we're keeping it on the topic of like gooning, the reason why it's never the answer because you are literally robbing yourself of hard work. You're literally robbing yourself of getting out into the real world, getting to know somebody, taking it slow with them, and then finally having to be like, yo, I built a relationship with this woman, and we finally have gotten to experience what is one of the best things you can experience, like have an intimate relationship with a significant other. You know what I mean? But when you kind of adopt the gooner mentalities and like you get so desensitized to it, bro. Like you are literally destroying your humanity. Because one of the most pleasurable things that you can do in life with a woman, you are just desensitized to it because you just, every time you feel lustful, you just pull out your shit and whack, 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 whack. And then to add more on top of it, some of y'all are going out there paying for that shit. Paying for pixels on a screen, digital pixels on a screen of a woman that you do not know, watching somebody else get into it. Bro, where's the self-respect, my nigga? Where's the self-respect? You guys got to stop chasing instant gratification, bro. And that doesn't just go for men. It's just people in general, bro. Stop taking the easy way out. There's beauty in the struggle, bro. There's beauty in the come up. You know, somebody in my chat asked me earlier, how do I get better at feeling more comfortable around women without being awkward? Talk to more women. Go have more conversations with women and let it be awkward. Before you know it, you're going to build some confidence. You'll be like, oh, people don't like when I do this. Oh, people look at me a little weird when I do this. Oh, maybe I start to realize when I start carrying myself like this, you know, they're more engaged in my conversation. Before you know it, it don't feel as awkward. You know what I'm trying to say? Go put the work in. Go put the work in. You could take that same concept and apply it to anywhere in your life, my nigga. The easy way out is never the answer. It's like just even like people that win the lottery. You win the lottery today, I gave you $10 million right now. You won't know what to do with it, bro. You'd be broke in a couple of years. Some of y'all even faster. Because you didn't acquire the skills necessary to understand how to fucking make or continue to build on that 10 million. You'd probably just go buy a bunch of bullshit. Not pay no taxes, IRS come audit your shit, man, you fucked up bad. You know what I'm saying? On God, I wouldn't lose the 10 mil. That's what you think, bro. That's what you think. You know, I want to give some of y'all more benefit of the doubt and not think that you dumb, but bro, if you ain't ever built no business before, if you ain't ever took no losses before, if you ain't ever applied no skills or obtained any skills to be able to handle 10 mil, nigga, you'd probably lose that shit, bro. You'd probably lose that shit. Most likely. I'd bet on that. But y'all already know what it is, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, bro. But it is sick, bro. But some of y'all are lying. I know a lot of y'all niggas say, hey, oh, OF is bad. And it's like 80 something million that girl's making, gang. 80 something million. Y'all gotta snap out of it, bro. All right.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look sweet.